Even the crank thing, I don't care for that either. So I'm not fooling with it. You can if you want to. So here is a bag of cheese. Put it on here. This is 1/2 stick of butter. Melt it. Now the recipe calls for 1 stick. And you feel free to do that, but we're trying to cut back. And I've been using 1/2 stick for a long time now. And I'm going to crush up, I don't know how much. I'm going to try to do a little over 1/2 of this pack. But I'm not going to try to use the whole tube of the crackers. Whatever that is. How's it going, Mom?
Oh, I found it.
Now, open them without swinging them everywhere.
You're doing a good job if you get that.
I know. Now, it says to put these on there and then drizzle this over that. I ain't doing that either because I can't ever get it. I never have enough drizzle. Then I've got dry crackers, wet crackers. I save that much. And I'm trying to get them all covered and coated on there, and I can't ever do it. If I put them in here and give them a stir around, I can always get every cracker shiny. I can always get them all coated, and I don't feel like I've missed the mark. So you do you on that too. And as you can see, 1/2 cup, you can't tell nothing about that. But those are shiny crackers, meaning I've covered them all. Here's my dish, here's my cheese, here's my crackers. Just gonna pile them up in the middle. Get every cracker, leave no cracker behind. And
You didn't want to hurt none of them's feelings.
I didn't want to waste on that goodie. Whew. I just pile them up and then I just start scattering them out a bit. A whole tube will cover this solid. 1/2 tube will cover it pretty good and give you plenty of crunch. It'll brown good. And a little bit of that cheddar cheese is going to shine through. Like I said, you do you, but that's good enough for me for a casserole. If I'm taking it somewhere, I may go a little bit. But this is just in the way of cutting back a little bit, but yet having something good on the table. Voila. Going into the easy bake till brown and buttery. How long is that? However long it takes. I can't tell you. I told you the time the other night. Ended up being like 10 minutes. And I thought, well, I told them wrong on that.
I put it on 15 and see what it looks like.
Can't go wrong with that one.
Okay, I've got my skillet here.
You're going to put some butter.
I put some vegetable oil to get them frying, then I put butter.
You're going to dry them?
I'm going to just pour the water off. I ain't drying them off yet. Cook the water off.
We love the electric skillet. We use it a lot more for you all so you can sit over and see what we're doing. The stove is against the wall, as y'all can see over there. And it's really hard to film over there. Mercy.
Let's see, I don't want to splatter that.
Taters in. Oh, mama. What army's coming?
That was just for a little potato.
Mama's got enough for an army here. Don't you? Turn them down a notch.
Turn them down.
Did you decide on your bread?
Are we going to have bread?
If you want it, it's up to you.
Well, I've got 2 biscuits.
You know, there's a snow a-coming.
Now me bake some more if it's season.
You probably better bake a few more. There's a snow a-coming. And we may need an extra biscuit tomorrow morning or the next.
There's some butter when those cooks down Sunday.
Yes, ma'am. And there's no seasoning.
Oh, well, we'll put some sugar on them when they're dry. I don't want it to burn the bottom there.
This snow is about wore me out. So last night they started saying they canceled it. It's a rain situation. I don't know how you can go from 26 inches of snow to we're probably just going to get rain. Today, they come back and said it had moved north, which meant we were going to get a mix now. We weren't getting a mix. We were getting all snow. We live on the horseshoe of Tennessee. Not my term. It's a true land formation. It comes up across, if you think about Tennessee, and this is the top of Tennessee, you got the Cumberland Plateau that comes up, it loops across to the border, comes back down to the Smokies, making a horseshoe on the map. We're on the horseshoe. There's a valley. And we will probably get more snow than others. We're looking at maybe 6 inches, 5 to 6 inches. But we're going to get snow. This is the latest. This could change.
It's changed every 30 minutes.
We're supposed to get snow into Saturday morning through the day. It's going to change to a rain-sleet mix. Now, I'm going to tell you, if we're going to get rain and sleet, I'd rather have a layer of snow on there first. If we start out with rain and sleet, then we get snow on it, it makes the worst situation. But if we're going to get it, let's just do it that way, it'll be fine. So we're going to get rain and sleet, changing back over to snow that night, Saturday night. Sunday, we could turn into rain. No sleet, just rain. Then Sunday night, we'll turn back into snow for Monday morning. That's what they're saying now. No wonder they're having trouble with this storm. It has multiple personalities. I say 100% we're going to get what we get, and when we get it, we'll do what we do with it. That's all I'm standing by right there. I hope 8 to 12 here in Amarillo. Whitney, we've had 8 to 12 at one prediction. The last I heard was 3 to 6, I think. I'm not sure. Well, I'll tell you, I'll report live from the scene in downtown Oswego for the whole event if I can. But anyway, that's what they're saying now. So we'll get what we get, and we'll take what we get, and we'll do what we can with it. So whatever it is, it is. But that's what they're saying now. I just hope the electricity doesn't blow off. And to me, even with that crazy mess, it sounds better than 26 inches. My brain wasn't even wrapping around that real good. I'm in Lexington, Kentucky. It says we're getting 9 inches. Sure, you're getting 9? 12 to 16 inches in southern Maryland. I think it's a central Arkansas myself, but it's definitely coming. It's coming. Something's coming. It's a roller coaster of snow, then rain, then ice. Yep. You got it. My granddaughter says you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. I like that, Shirley. Can I borrow that? Get what you get and don't throw a fit. We just had a beautiful sunset here. We've had a pretty one too. And it's still daylight. It's 5:41 and still daylight. I don't know what you're saying, Carol. Oh, Janet. Janet, we don't do negativity on here. And this is our page, and I'll do what I want to on it, really. And if I find you, Janet, we'll escort you out because I don't want you to be bothered with us. I think we've upset you. And if we're upsetting you, I don't want to upset nobody. It ain't worth it. I can't find you, Janet. You're up in there somewhere. I'll get you afterwards. If you don't want to be deleted, go delete yourself, delete your comment. Nola might find you. If she does, she'll. Yeah, I don't put up with that no more. I started out, that's my New Year's resolution if I'm going to have one. We don't put up with foolishness. We're all about being positive, upbeat, and enjoying our time. Time is short. Janet might have already hid away somewhere because she ain't on my list. Oh well. Anyhow, I ain't gonna waste no more time on you. Don't waste time. Don't give anybody all that much time. Let's go back.
Have you stirred your potatoes?
No, not yet, Mama. I joined that late. It was what's up for supper. Kim, sweet potatoes. Mama says I'm falling. Oh,
What happened?
well, something burned my arm.
Oh, Lord.
Steam. Okay. I about got sidetracked. That's the reason I don't like negativity, Janet. Because you got me sidetracked. I'll go back and check you out in a minute. If I don't find you, you'll probably make another comment and I'll get you in. Alright, here we go. Taters are getting stirred.
50 bucks.
How much, ma'am?
Just about that. That's nothing.
Whoa, Mama, that's a bunch.
Well, put a tablespoon in there.
A tablespoon of butter, she says. Actually, she said 2 tablespoons. I cut her down a little bit. Now, I ain't put nothing else. You want anything else in there, ma'am?
Yeah, put a little brown sugar.
Oh, I'll let
Or
you.
regular sugar, which you don't have.
Whatever you want. These are your taters. This is your... folks, I'm sorry. Look here. I'm trying to do too many things. What's this right here? That's a biscuit pan. Look at this butter doing its magical thing. You
That's
do your sugar. I ain't been responsible for that.
You ain't.
Just remember,
You're diabetical, I know.
that's enough. Oh, Mom. Oh,
That ain't that much.
that made my sugar spike just watching you do that. Alright, Mama's added the sugar. I'm trying not to mash them. Try to just flip them gently. Now you gotta watch them now. They'll stick from this point on. When you add your butter and your sugar, you might stick, folks. No more lid. Oh, the lid is hot. My arm. Mama's gonna make biscuits for you, so I'm gonna let you watch her. Love watching you both. Thank you, Nancy. Hey, Susan. Brown sugar is better for you. Is it, Susan? It's sugar and molasses.
Which places is that bowl in that skillet? The skillet ain't hot.
Okay.
I'm making a mess. I don't like doing that.
You don't like to do it yourself for sure, because you'll yell at me for doing that.
Yeah.
They look drier than usual.
Well, I'm trying to hold
Because
it
you're
in my
patting
hand.
them. You're not just spooning them today.
No. This is way my daddy done.
There's spoon biscuits that she does, where she just literally takes a spoon and does it. Then there's pat out biscuits, which is this. You spoon them up in your hand and roll them a little bit. I love sweet potatoes, Regina. I do too. Now somebody tell me why brown sugar is better for you, because brown sugar is just white sugar with molasses in it. So it looks like those would be sweeter. Pineapple casserole, yet I love potatoes. I have not tried pineapple casserole. Tracy, you won't be disappointed. It's just a good, sweet, tart side dish.
Ooh.
Our whole family likes it. Not just me and Mama. I'm talking about the in-laws, the outlaws,
All the laws.
all the laws. It's definitely a requested. Please bring pineapple casserole whenever we have something.
Somebody makes it.
Some people eat it for a dessert. Some people eat it for a side dish. It can be either or. It's definitely up to you.
I got that middle and too little.
How come you think so?
Because it looks so little compared to the others.
It'll puff up.
I'm going to try to squeeze this one in there. I mixed too much up. I got this little thing instead.
They're good, Mama.
You're not supposed to be.
I used to love raw biscuit dough.
It's not good for you.
But you'd always let me eat it.
I didn't know that flour needed to be cooked back then.
Does it need it or is just we prefer it?
I think it's a safety thing.
Oh, mercy. I've been eating just a bite of it. I never did eat a spoonful of it, but I pinch it off little rolls. Did y'all do that as a kid? Not as processed. Would molasses contain iron? Not sure. I'm not sure, Marilyn. I wouldn't question. I just want the answer.
Sugar cane. Molasses made like cane.
Hey, John and Mama. Hey, Teresa. Hi. Shirley. I baked a sweet potato. It did not have a lot of taste. Maybe it needed something else. David, a baked sweet potato is awful good with butter and sugar, and brown sugar at that. I do like brown sugar on them. I just didn't know it was healthier or better for you, or why. Mama makes rolling biscuits out so easily. She does, doesn't she? Y'all getting ice like South Carolina? Yeah, Tammy, some. I don't know when. I don't know. I think we're starting out with snow. Moving into, it's going to warm up. That's the problem. The problem in the cold, the problem they're saying is it's going to have a warming trend in there. I heard a meteorologist explaining it the other night, and it made perfect sense to me. Probably more sense than I had ever heard it make. You've got columns, so you're thinking about, just picture a column of air, and you start with clouds, and then there's a column. If it has to fall through warm air, it's going to fall as rain, and then when it gets into cold air, it's going to turn to ice, which will give you sleep. I thought, well, that makes sense. That's the reason. It's a hotter layer above. It has to fall through warm air. It starts out as rain. If it's cold all the way to the top of the column, it comes out as snow. That makes sense to me, too. So we got a column of hot air that got slipped in there. So we're going to have some rain, at least falling, and it could get down here to the colder atmosphere. Turn to sleep and see. I thought, whether he's right or wrong, at least it makes sense. There's some sweet taters. There they are. Pardon?
I get that all off from her.
Yeah, you didn't get that on me. I'm good. We're just as clean as a whistle.
Oh, that smells good.
Everything's good, Mom. This whole thing's looking good. Did you bring up the pineapple casserole?
I put it in the other oven because I had to put my biscuits in that hot oven.
Those sweet taters. sure are looking pretty.
Put some down. It's not as soft.
Okay, let's see if I can get you before we can read you. Not that far. People call yams sweet potatoes when sweet potatoes are actually white. Why is that? Mary, I don't know. Are these not sweet potatoes?
I buy a sweet potato plate that says Oklahoma Red.
Mary, these are Oklahoma red sweet potatoes, she said. There are orange sweet potatoes, red, there's purple sweet potatoes. Brown sugar isn't significantly healthier than white. Moderation of both is the best option. That's right, Deanna. I used to eat it all the time as a kid. Maybe that's what's wrong with us. Maybe it is, Greta.
What?
Those biscuit dough. They look good already done for Linda. Good evening, Angela. Angie Davis, how are you? Christy. I used to eat raw hamburger with salt as a kid, not anymore. Yeah. I used to eat raw bacon as a child.
Ew.
I ain't done any of those things. Your supper looks delicious, Lisa. Thank you. Beautiful biscuits. Thank you. Please make sure you delete the correct Janet. Okay, Janet Nix, I got it up there. I only delete the ones that are negative comments by the name. I don't just go and find the Janet. You're good, Janet. Nick, you're good. Hi, John. I'm on
You're
from
good for
Kentucky.
cheese, ain't you?
I'm through with everything. I reckon, Mom, unless you got me another chore to do.
I think we're pretty good. That's all we're having, isn't
I
it?
had a baked potato for tonight. Sounds good to me, Mom. Oh, brown sugar substitute. Now, I do like, April, I like brown sugar on my baked sweet potatoes. I missed the recipe for the biscuits because you posted. Mary, I don't know that there is a recipe. It's a cup of self-rising flour, whatever buttermilk it takes to get you to the consistency you like, and what you put in it, butter.
Butter.
She grated up some cold butter, about, what, 3 tablespoons of butter?
Yeah.
About 2 to 3 tablespoons
How much flour
of cold butter grated up in there. And then you put your buttermilk in there and make it as thick as you want.
This buttermilk is really thick, so I did add a little water instead of all straight
Stay
butter.
safe and warm and drink coffee. Karen, I'll subscribe to that. Hey, Justin, I sure wish I was eating with you all tonight. It all looks so good. Well, if you were here, we'd sure fix you a plate. I love watching y'all make me feel better. Well, thank you, Chad. Hey, Renee. I'd rather have brown sugar, butter, and cinnamon on sweet potatoes. A lot of people do cinnamon on them. We never do. We just, you know us.
We're the heart.
We're just purists. Butter, sugar,
Plain old sweet potato flour.
nutmeg, agave on our sweet potatoes. Well, that sounds good, Alan. Having pot pies. I like pot pies.
I'm gonna fix us a chicken pot pie.
Mama's the one a chicken pot pie. Well, thank you, Pat. Hello from Oklahoma. Is Dwayne, y'all getting this crazy weather too? Thank you, Catherine. Pray that y'all will be safe. I do too, Juanita. I'm really hoping that everybody's safe, and I'm hoping they're right, and it's not coming through like. There's been people upset that we're not getting that snow. I was really dreading it. I was concerned. I was concerned with the fact that we were getting over 2 foot of snow. I was even thinking about houses, and I was thinking about our porch out there. Will that porch roof hold? I don't know the weight of snow. It's 2 foot. That's heavy. I like a plain sweet potato too. Should I peel the sweet potatoes before cooking them like that? Yeah, Joy, you have to, if you're going to fry them, the only time we leave peel on a sweet potato is if we're going to roast it or bake it, which it could be the same thing. But if you're going to eat it whole, we'll leave the peel on that. But with frying them, the peel gets too tough, and
Yeah, I've never fried them.
I've never fried them with the peel on them. Tell me what shortening or oil did she put in the biscuits? Sandra, she put butter, just this right here, stick butter, salted, and she just takes a little grater and just grades it up. Good cold butter out of the refrigerator. Grades it up on there so it's just in little pieces. Stir it in your dry flour till it comes like peas. It's just shaggy. Then you add your buttermilk till you get a consistency of what you want your biscuits to be. And that's it really for biscuits. They're not hard.
If you use self-rising.
Self-rising flour. White Lily self-rising flour. The flour makes a difference. So, you know, you do have to watch out for that. Tell me what shortening oil. Sandra, that was the same. You can use shortening.
We use Crisco butter sometimes.
We use Crisco butter, flavored Crisco, which is comes in a little thing just like butter, and it tastes like butter when you put it in there. Nola's got a couple of recipes here posted, so just go to Nola's there and she'll show you. Hello, Dot. Look at the trim on your cabinet. It just failed, Dot, I know. There's something about the refrigerator, Dot. When we close that door, that piece falls.
I've got to have it fixed.
We gotta have it glued, whatever they do. I think what happened, we used to have the toaster sitting up there, and I think it got hot. Made the glue get old and hard, whatever they glue it to. It's got little nails in it, but it just magically falls. We had another piece do that. They just put a little super glue on it. Dots and pushed it up on
I
there.
don't think, is it liquid nails?
Yeah.
Liquid nails.
They do something to it. I can do it if I can find a tube of glue here. I'll stick it up there. It's one of those things, if it hasn't fallen, you don't think about it. And then you close the refrigerator door. I think it must puff out air or something, because by the time Mama closes the refrigerator door, it comes off. Yep, Kimberly, it just failed. Did it do it live for y'all? It did it the other night because I was sitting here watching it. It just fell down. Black strap molasses, good for the blood. That sounds good, Becky.
I like that.
Cabinet trim fell down. Yeah, it must have fell down while they was watching, Mama. Do you pre-cook the sweet potatoes?
Huh?
No, you don't. Before you fry them. Now, Barbie, I have done that with sweet potato fries before. You fry them, take them out, then fry them again, makes them real crunchy. So you could. But these, you just want to do these like regular potatoes. Put them on and go low and slow with them. We ate a little raw hamburger with salt also, direct. I used to have a cousin that did that. I never would. He was a grown cousin.
Grown cousin.
I mean, it wasn't like it was one of my age. He'd have been more like an uncle.
Not my age.
He would have been more like an uncle, but I always taste the hamburger meat to see if it was good, he would say. I also had ham today. Did you, Dennis? Raw cookie dough and uncooked cake batter was a wild, as I got as a child. Melissa, that's what I did too. I would eat a little bite of a biscuit though. When do you come on in the evening? I always miss. Well, Patty, around this time, before 6 or a little after 6, it just depends on what life is going on. We try to eat.
When you get off from work.
Depends on when I get off work. We try to eat as early as we can for Mama because she don't like to eat. She wants to be 6 hours up before she lays down on food. So the earliest we can.
Well, she lays down on food.
Well, ain't that what you say? I waited too late to eat and I laid down on this supper. So her doctor suggested she try to eat 6 hours before laying down. And Mama's a night bird sometimes. But in the winter, when it's dark and cold, she's an early bird. I'm always an early bird, but I get up early. I've always woke up early for years.
I got my snowflake shirt
Are you
on.
trying to summon snow, Mama?
Well, I was going to say it's already here. It don't need to come.
Well, let's look at that shirt. Yeah, you are snowflakey.
Yeah. So I said, we've already got snow. Don't come.
Could we please see the food cooking? Well, Vicki, that's all we got for you. Look at them orange taters.
Others
They're
in the
just
oven.
sitting there staying warm.
Others in the oven. And they
Some of y'all want to see the food cooking, and I'm doing the best I can with it, but that's it. So,
No.
Vicki, get you a good look at them orange taters, because that's all we got.
The biscuits is in the oven.
Biscuits in the oven, ham's still in the microwave, and the Micro Pro, and the casserole's over in the oven. There's them taters. Live action. Y'all tired of looking at that yet? Did you see him, Vicki? You good? Thank you, Kimberly, for being here. Praying ice is, yeah, Barbara, praying ice is minimum. Raw meat eating is crazy, Becky says. Well, I think we all know that now. I think people were talking when they were children. Why do people have to be rude? Scroll on. Right, Jennifer.
Ooh. Oh, my.
Ooh, here's some more food.
Here's a little
Now
warm.
that is worth looking at. Look at that beautiful ham steak. Oh, Mama, you did good on that. That's the Micro Pro Grill. You see that brown? People ask us all the time. Well, the Micro Pro Grill brown. That's some good brown because it's cooking from the top and the bottom. And yeah, it will brown. Now that bone, that just adds a lot of good flavor. These were on sale at our local Save-A-Lot. So Mama picked up 3 of them. What'd you get these for?
$2 and
$2 and something. It was ridiculously low. So we froze them and we kept one out. Mama said, we'll have that this week. And Mama immediately said, with some fried sweet taters. She was prepared and ready to go. I sort of say, that feels like 2 napkins, but I believe it's just one. I believe it's just one. There's beautiful ham and beautiful sweet taters. The biscuits are not browned.
Mm-mm.
Pineapple casserole.
It's coming.
It's a coming. Looks good, Sissy said. Thank you, Sissy.
Uh-oh.
Having chicken tetrazzini and garlic bread. Peggy, that sounds good. John, is the pineapple casserole sweet? It is, Rosie. It's sweet on its own accord. What's a can of pineapples? Well, you know how they're tart and sweet. So it's sweet no matter what you do to it. A whole cup of sugar
That all
Does
right?
make it a little sweeter, but look at that. There it is, folks. Bubbling brown. Now see how that one little bit of crackers covered the whole top? That's all you're looking for. And the cheese come through a little bit. That's a good pineapple casserole. You can make it sweeter. You can put a whole cup of sugar in it. I think my original called for more than a cup.
Yeah, it did.
And I cut it down to a cup years ago. And now I've cut it down to a half a cup.
I just want to stay that way.
I cut it down to a half a cup. And I can't tell that much difference. So we just try to keep making healthier
I
and
need to
healthier.
put that on the plate. You don't need to cut that in that micro pro grill, do you?
No, Mom, don't need to sit in water, I guess. Used to the original recipe was 5 tablespoons of flour, which is more flour, more carbs. And it was a whole stick of butter. And I have narrowed it down. I can do it with 3 tablespoons of flour. And when I say tablespoons, I just mean a tablespoon. You can do an actual tablespoon or just, I just use the spoon I'm stirring with. And half a cup of sugar. I did 3/4 cups of sugar on it tonight, I think. And I think that's what I did at Christmas. I take the cut and then I leave about a 1/4 in there.
You'll have to get you a knife.
Here, I got a knife. I can take care of it. And so that's what I do. Cut back as much as I can, as often as I can. Especially if it don't really alter the taste, I see no need. And that's like this pineapple casserole. The first time I made it, it took me 15 minutes to get it together. Because it says to, first of all, the recipe said tidbits. Well, we never did have tidbits. We either had crushed or we had chunk.
Slice.
Or slice. So we never had tidbits. You'd have to special buy tidbits because that's the only thing we really used it for was this recipe. But we did it for a year or two there. Then it said to drain all the juice and take care of it that way. And we did that. Mix it in a separate bowl. Add your flour. Stir it in good. And then to put your sugar. Stir it up good. Then put your tidbits in a, it said to butter the pan. I don't butter it no more. I cut that out. And put your pine, and then pour that over top of it. Now I don't care to separate it and fool with it, but don't tell me to turn around and pour it over top of it as soon as I get it separated and mixed up. So I thought one day I wanted pineapple casserole, and I thought I'm going to use crushed pineapples. I don't see the difference. And so I put a can of crushed pineapples, and I think I went ahead and used the amount of flour and everything back then. But as I've evolved over the years, that's what I've come up with. And I can put it together that quick. And when I'm not talking to y'all, I can put it together even quicker. It don't take but just a jiffy.
Watch your hand there.
It don't take but just a jiffy to pull it all together and make it right delicious. We really do use that pineapple casserole for every occasion now. Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving. If there's a meal spread on the table, everybody expects pineapple casserole. Normally I make it 9 to 13. Same recipe, except I'll use 2 cans, and when I do 2 cans, I do 4 to 5 tablespoons of flour, and I do a whole cup of sugar. It's the only change I really make. You gonna bring them over?
I said some butter on top of them.
Butter makes them better. Now, okay, let's look at the time. It's daylight outside. I can see white skies and clouds. I can see all the tree limbs. I can see the mountain range. and it's 6:11. Now
Here's
it's been there's some biscuits.
Biscuits is ready.
It's been getting pitch dark at 6 o'clock, but it's this week, last week, I've noticed a big difference. So at 6:11, you can still see the barn. I can still see down at the barn. I can kind of see out there. Folks, January's about over. One more week. February will be here and it'll flash by. 28 days ain't not that long. And you're going to be looking at March, which is basically spring. Mama, that biscuit looks so pretty.
Oh, probably too crumbly.
Oh.
Oh, if I can serve you sweet potatoes.
Sure won't, Mama. Check this out, folks. That's no, that's yours.
Oh, who says that's enough?
Well, you was getting a little excited. They got sugar in them, Mama.
Not too much.
Much.
Not too much.
Much, I said. You were saying not too much. I saw you put a half cup of sugar in. And Mama, you have to admit you did put quite a bit. You have a ham piece on here?
No, just give me any of the ham. It has to be good.
Well, it has to be good, but I don't know what you
That's
want.
enough.
You want that center piece? Ain't the center the best piece?
Yeah, I think that is.
Ooh, there we go. Look,
Center cut pork chops is the best. I figure center cut ham.
I like to give you the best.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful meal. We thank you for these precious hands that prepared it. Lord, we pray for the nourish for our body. Watch over us, lead, guide, and direct us. Watch over everyone in the paths of these storms. Keep everyone safe, dear Lord. And those that are homeless and in need and can't find shelter, please provide them with shelter, dear Lord. And if there's any first responders and people out working on these power lines, if they do go down, dear Lord, we just pray that you'll take care of that too. Watch over them. Be with everybody here that's gathered. If they have prayer requests or needs, please be with them. Watch over the world we're living in and watch over this nation. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Can you all say
I
it?
gotta have about a sweet potato.
John, is pineapple casserole sweet? Rosie, did I answer your question? It is sorta. But I think comments just stopped. I gotta catch up. Need jelly and butter for the biscuits. Oh, Brenda.
That'd be for the leftovers in the morning.
That looks so good. Yum. Gloria Drummond. Amen. Thank you. Thank you, Gloria Drummond. Big meal tonight. Enjoy. It looks good. Well, Sheila, you know, we're afraid we may not see a cooked meal, well, which we could cook outside in the garage. But if we get snow tomorrow night, we might get one more good meal in tomorrow night.
We're gonna have chili if it gets cold.
We'll be eating chili and soup, and these sweet potatoes are good.
Oh, they're good. I've done 8 bites of them. Oh, I've done anything.
Now, don't go away saying I said we fix healthy sweet potatoes, because we know butter and sugar is not a superfood. But the sweet potato, before we messed around with it,
It's good for you.
is good for you. So we started out with a good thing, but we added sugar. But they're not terribly sweet.
Mm-mm.
I'll show you the pineapple. Now this looks a little darker because that was the pineapple brand. Sometimes they're a little lighter. You just get what you get. But I've not tasted it, have you?
It's good. It's not sweet. It's just got the pineapple tang to it. You can taste the pineapple good in it. It's not sweet.
It's sweet enough though.
Yeah.
It's just not dessert sweet.
Not sweet like you used to fix it.
No, it used to be maybe too sweet. People would think it was dessert. But this is just perfect for me.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody said a word at Christmas like it ain't sweet as it used to be. And trust me, they would have told me, wouldn't they?
Oh, yeah.
You get all those flavors together and it's really good. It's just a good dish. Anytime you're going to have pork chops, ham, any kind of pork, the pineapples pair wonderfully with it. But they also pair well with chicken. Like grilled chicken and pineapple casserole is delicious together. That's perfect, Mama.
I could eat my weight in these sweet potatoes.
Will you eat all you
If
want?
you don't put the spices on them, you taste the sweet potato taste.
I like this plain sweet potatoes. Let's try this ham. This is Smithfield.
That's just what our store has.
They're good.
Sometimes you don't have choice. You just take what you can get. So that's what
There ain't
we do.
nothing wrong with that ham. Look at that flaky, tender biscuit.
Oh,
Look at that. If you put too much oil in your biscuits, they'll be hard and
ooh.
doughy. Don't do that. You want your butter to be cold when you put it in there. And that's so it will get hot in the oven and then pop open with that steam. And that opens them up and gives you that lift. Well,
Is that crumbly?
no, they aren't after I'm trying to get a butter and a ham and a biscuit. Next day, Mama.
I'm so busy eating, I ain't paying no attention to it.
At least you're eating.
Yeah.
Oh, that biscuit's so good. Extra good.
You know why? Because you ain't been eating that.
Because I ain't seen them. And sweet potatoes good too.
No, I could just, like I said, I could eat just sweet potatoes.
We say stuff like that, but we never do just fix them.
I fix a baked one, I just eat sweet
Yeah.
potatoes.
There used to be a restaurant we went to, and Mama would order a petite sirloin, a baked sweet potato, and get a salad bar. But she'd always take the petite sirloin home with her because she'd sit and eat that sweet potato. It had butter and brown sugar, and she wouldn't want nothing else. You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Then you got me hooked on ribeyes.
Uh-huh. There was just that one restaurant that had the good sweet potatoes, though.
Mm-hmm. That pineapple casserole's staying hot.
It is.
That cheese is sealed it in there or something.
Well, that glass is good thermal glass, too. It holds. You can tell if you got a good product glass. Or it'll cook better. Now, more is better, I know people say. But really and truly, I just put a 2/3 of the tube of crackers. It's got plenty of crunch on it. And that saved us that much cracker. And just putting a half a stick of butter. It's got plenty of butter too.
There's going to be ham left. We can have ham and biscuit in the morning.
Sounds good, Mama. And pineapple casserole if you want it for breakfast.
No, I don't believe I want it for breakfast.
Well, there wouldn't be a thing wrong with that right there. It'd be like pineapple preserves on this biscuit.
Yeah. Sweet potatoes
Now, we used to have sweet potatoes.
all the time for breakfast.
Used to, we had sweet potatoes at night for breakfast. Like we would have gravy, biscuits, sweet potatoes, and eggs. That was a meal. That was Daddy's favorite meal, I think, to have with them. Fried sweet potatoes, gravy, and biscuits. Do you ever have sweet potatoes for breakfast? See that pineapple casserole and a biscuit? That's just like jelly in a biscuit. The ham and pineapple go real good together.
Mm-hmm.
I can cut that ham with my fork.
I didn't even try.
It's as tender as your eyeball, Mama.
I reckon you can. I wouldn't have dirtied that knife if I know
There
that.
you go. It's good that way.
Mm.
Mmm. The word of the day is yum.
Yum, yum.
Yum and delicious.
My you-all's tea is so good too.
The y'all's tea is always good.
And I didn't put ice in it because I was already a little chilly.
Karen Smith, Nola has got the recipe for the pineapple casserole, but I can tell it to you if you want to write it down. Grab you a pencil and paper, anybody wanting it, and I'll give you in a few minutes here and then we'll go over it. Because it's super simple. I'll just give you, Nola's got the real recipe. I'll give you what I did tonight, what you can see me do. Because that's how I make it every time anyway. The real recipe is a good suggestion though. That ham is delicious. Mom thinking a bad thing on this plate.
No, that's sure ain't.
Some of y'all been saying, are you going to cook for real again? This is cooking for real, folks, for us.
I had the potatoes peeled and sliced and then water is the only thing I had done before we started.
Tomorrow night's party night, Friday night party night, so tell what we'll come up with. Mama, you got any ideas what you're going to do?
Mm-mm.
You want to do... I didn't use your marinara sauce. I sure say you could do pizza... pizza cheese sticks.
I'm concentrating on this right now. I ain't worried about tomorrow night.
This is delicious. I would love y'all to do a family cookbook. Brandy, we're going to. I promise we're going to do that. It's the distribution that worries me. I got to figure out how to get it to you all cheaply, and yet the process, it's hard to get it. When you're getting that many books and you're trying to get them to the post office, it's a full-time job. Mama was 6 years younger, and it was a full-time job for her. She's not doing it again. So I'm either going to have to hire somebody or set it up somehow. But when you set it up to do it through Amazon or something like that, not only do they take a big chunk of your profits, they charge a lot more for it, and I don't want to charge that much for it.
That makes it too hard on the people to buy it.
And that's not what we're after. I just want to see a cookbook with my mama's picture on it.
Oh, not my picture.
Yes. Yeah, they do seem to have delicious ham. Okay, Karen, you got that pencil and paper. So I just took a casserole dish. This is for 2.
Or 4.
Or 4 or 6. I mean, look at this. We got this much left, folks. I mean, we ate 2 big helpings, and there's at least 3 more helpings.
3 or 4 more help.
Or 4. I mean, you could feed a good-sized family. And if you got kids that are picky, they may not even want that, and you can still feed several. So this right here, I'm not going to say this is the recipe. This is what I did tonight. This is 1 can of crushed pineapples put in a casserole dish. Don't spray it, don't butter it, don't do nothing. Dump that whole can, the 16-ounce can, in the pineapple dish, juice and all. Don't drain it, don't do nothing. Into that crushed pineapple can, put 3 heaping tablespoons, and I mean generous, tablespoons of self-rising flour. Put 3/4 cups of sugar. You can use more if you want to. Stir that in, get all your lumps out. It'll be a white, creamy consistency. Sprinkle you some cheddar cheese. Get it to sprinkle fashion however you want to. If you want to grate it, grate it. If you want to use a bag, use a bag. Don't let nobody judge you. Just do what you want to. Cover the top of that with that. I took 3/4 tubes of Ritz crackers, basically. You could use the whole tube if you want to. I melted 1/2 stick of butter. You can use a whole stick if you want to. I put the crackers in the butter, whatever I melted in, stir it up, and then I dump it on top. And then I bake until brown and bubbly. Now that means it may be 20 minutes, it may be 15 minutes. If you bake some in your oven, it's piping hot, it may be 15 minutes. But until it's brown and bubbly, and you'll see it golden brown on top. Well, you can see there. Oh, that's still hot.
Yeah. The casserole's still warm hot.
You can see there it's browned. And that's all you're looking for. And it is simply delicious. It pairs beautifully with ham, pork chops, pork of any kind. And it pairs beautifully with chicken. We'll serve it with grilled chicken. I've never really had it with fried chicken. Mm-hmm. Those are kind of taken already with mashed potatoes, green beans, and gravy and all that stuff. But you could. We have it every holiday. We have it at Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter. It's on every major holiday table. And it's wonderful to take somewhere. You can prepare it ahead, and it will heat in the microwave wonderfully. There's no problem with that. Like when you get to church, you need to heat it up. It's just a good all-around dish. Some people claim it's a dessert kind of thing because it is sweet. And if you put more sugar, of course, it's sweeter. But I just think it's a good side dish to have with chicken or ham or pork. I mean, it's just a good... There it is. That's got a little biscuit on it. I won't charge you for that, though.
Just so nice to not to charge them for the biscuit.
You really taste the pineapple. The sugar tones it down till it don't bite back. You know, pineapple will bite you back.
And this wasn't in the syrup. This was in its juice.
It was in natural juices.
Mm-hmm. They hadn't added sugar.
But it's delicious. Wish I was there. Kathy, we'd fix you a plate if you was. I can't write that fast.
I can't either.
You can watch this video over and over.
I can't write that fast either.
3/4 cup of sugar. That's right, Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda Christian. You can use the whole cup, Rhonda, if you want it a little sweeter. Somebody asked me if you could use sugar substitute. I don't know why you couldn't. Like monk fruit or raw stevia or whatever you want to use.
What if it says you can use it in cooking? You can. Some of it says you can't.
If you normally substitute, I'd try it in that. Fried pork chops for me, basic seasoning. And it's good. Gonna make some biscuits and sausage. That sounds good, Evelyn. You missed us yesterday, but you get to see you today. Hey, Carol. I don't even remember what we did yesterday. Can somebody tell me?
A baked potato salad.
Oh, yeah, them little baked potatoes. I told Mom, I said, we was going to just have a load of baked potatoes. And I said, I'm going to put a salad with it. I said, I'm glad I did. Them taters turned out to be about the size of a goose egg.
Well, they wasn't big to start with, but I kind of overcooked them maybe a couple of minutes. Made them
3 heaping tablespoons of self-rising flour. That's right, Rhonda Christian. I wish you over here too, Kathy. Hey, Christine.
We had to fix 2 hams and a couple of more sweet
Deb,
potatoes.
you could have some too if you was here. Looks delicious. Now, let's talk about the pineapple again. If you've got a big family, you're going to have to fix more. So just change your recipe around. Use 2 cans of crushed pineapple. If you want to use tidbits, use them. They work out well with it.
We just never did get them. Our store don't hardly
We
ever
don't
have them.
carry them a lot, but you can get them sometime. But that's the only recipe we had that used tidbits. And it was always, we had chunks, which is a little big. But I have used chunks in a pinch. I've mixed cans. I've used a can of tidbits and a can of crushed. Actually, that's one of my favorite ways because you get some chunks in there and some mushed up. But normally I grab 2 cans of crushed and it works out great.
I like the crushed better because
Mama likes that better. But if you're going to make it for a bigger group, use 2 cans of crushed juice and all. Don't spray or butter the pan. Don't fool with that. Then put in 4 to 5 heaping tablespoons of flour. And you can use a whole cup of sugar that night, at least. And that's the only thing. And then cover with cheese. And then I can use a whole tube of crackers.
try to watch your pineapple cans. If it says it's got added sugar and all that, you might want to adjust your sugar with it.
We usually just use natural juices. Mm-hmm. But crushed is the best way we find to go.
I think when you bite into the chunks or to the tidbits, you don't have all that flavor that's in the
don't
crush.
Cook in as quickly.
You know, it's more pineapple.
I like it that way a little bit though.
You like
Experiment with it. Use tidbits and crushed. Use, all crushed. See if you like that better. Make it your own. But the original recipe, Nola probably has it and she'll probably post it. But the original recipe, not the one that we post, but the original I got it from. There's a lot to it. They want you to drain those pineapple cans and reserve the juice in the side. And then doctor up your juice and then press it out in your pan in a greased buttered pan. Then pour that juice back over top of that you just drained it out of. And just a whole lot of pomp and circumstance to it. And I'm like, I ain't doing all that. I narrowed it down and I can make it, I can pull together a pineapple casserole about as quick as I'm opening up a can of corn or something. I mean, I was opening up the can, dumping it in, dump, sugar, cheese, crackers, butter. I mean, I can have a whole pineapple casserole in the oven in 5 minutes. I can.
Show them what I baked today.
I love anything pineapple, Barbara. Yeah, me too. Oh, Mama. We talked about it. You were warned. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
They can't see nothing.
I'm going to show them. Y'all can see that, can't you?
I can't.
Mama, it's right there. There's every bit of it's in there.
The writing's over top of it. I can't see.
Well, they'll have to swipe to the right.
Swipe to the right.
So this is what she's made today. It's 2 big loaves. I'll pick this up. My hands are as clean as they have been all day. See there? It's full of craisins, raisins, nuts. It's banana bread by name only. You really don't taste a lot of banana.
I've got 3 bananas. I don't have craisins in it. I got raisins.
Raisins.
I got 3 bananas, 2 golden delicious apples, a cup of raisins, cup of chopped pecans, and this one, I usually put 2 sticks of butter in the recipe that I used to do, but this one I found from a friend of ours in a cookbook, and she put oil in hers, so this one I put a cup of oil instead of the butter, and it's turned out just as good.
No, I thought it was great.
But I did put 2 whole big golden delicious apples in. I put cinnamon in it, allspice, and some cloves. And vanilla flavor. 3 eggs, 3 cups of flour.
Tastes like Christmas bread or holiday bread. It's very good.
And I put
It's good with coffee.
cup of white sugar and a cup of brown sugar because it calls for 2 cups of sugar. And I thought with all the apples I'm putting in it, brown sugar would go good.
With cinnamon.
put 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, a teaspoon of allspice, and just about an eighth a teaspoon of cloves.
Now you can write that recipe down if you heard it.
That ain't a real recipe. I just
It'll change the next time she makes it. Every time she makes it, she adds a little something different.
This was
She
different.
rearranges it. So it's a treat just to get to try the bread to see what it is.
This is a little different. No chocolate chips, no craisins, and no pineapples. I put pineapples and chocolate chips and craisins.
How come you didn't put chocolate chips?
I wanted, like you said, more breakfast, more cinnamon flavor, and the apples and the cinnamon and the...
It's like a breakfast loaf. Very good. Very, very good, Mama.
Oh, thank you.
And it does have some bananas in it.
It's got 3 bananas in it.
3 overripe browned bananas.
It's just a different. I wanted it more for like breakfast. That's the reason I put the cinnamon in it and all that flavors.
We need a thing for the ham. This just gets a lid. That's one good thing about this voila. It comes with its own lid. So you put a lid on it, it's good to serve it. And if you want to reheat it, you can reheat it.
Oh yeah. Just excuse me. I like to let it get more at room temperature. I don't
Yeah, you don't ever
take
want to take glass from refrigerator to oven.
it to the oven. I let it get room temperature.
And if you're wanting to save them old sweet potatoes,
Oh, I'm saving them sweet potatoes. I work too hard.
she's already got plans for them, folks. And that's all we have to kind of crate up tonight.
I'm going to get that.
A
lid.
slice of that with a lovely hot cup of tea would be wonderful. It's right, Linda. Y'all's tea. And that's what Mama will have in the morning, I bet.
Yep.
How you going to work in ham and...
Well, I'll do the ham and biscuits and stuff, and then I'll work on with 1 cup of hot tea, and then the 2nd cup of hot tea, I'll work on the cake.
So you're going to have second breakfast tomorrow.
Huh?
You're going to have second breakfast. I'll have to wake you up when I get up.
I'll have a bit of mid-morning snack. The cake will be mid-morning snack.
I'll have to wake you up when I get up, so you'll have time
And here
to...
is the lid for our
So you'll have time to eat 2 breakfasts.
voila. That's not better. Better let that cool.
No, it's fine. That can be put in the microwave.
No, I mean, I don't want the crunch to get off of the
No, okay.
crackers. Is what I'm thinking about.
Okay, I understand.
If it draws the moisture up, or the crackers will get soggy.
I understand, Mom.
I'm glad you do. Now you can put it back on you. You're not got it on the
Well, I like to keep it on you.
Oh no.
Looks like you will have enough leftovers for a great breakfast. Barbie, we will. Or a great supper. This may be tomorrow night's supper. Who knows?
I don't know if that ham will wait till will last till tomorrow night's supper or not.
Sounds like a great meal, Judy says.
Yeah.
Tupperware just dropped a whole bunch of specials today.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing some different stuff. The That's a Bowl was one of them I seen. There was a bunch more.
I can't
Those
remember.
square bowls.
I'd have to look over it again.
Love seeing y'all, Betty. We love seeing you too. Wow, that all looks delicious. Impressed, Mama. Mary, it is delicious. Replay from Williamsburg, Kentucky. Hey, Deborah.
Well, hello.
Hey, Frankie.
They're our neighbors.
How is the weather there now? Well, right now it's 42. No precipitation. You'd have no way of knowing we had a snow coming or ice or none of that.
Is it supposed to start tomorrow night or Saturday morning?
I think Saturday up in the morning.
Oh.
And then I heard today you may not see any when you wake up Saturday morning, but it'll fall. I've heard it all.
Well, I read this thing says we're expecting 6 inches. It was just a little joke thing. 1 inch, 2, 3, 9, 6. You know, it's telling all that. It may happen today. It may happen tomorrow. It may not happen at all.
That's exactly right.
That's it.
We're definitely going to have some weather.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was funny. The way they
40 below, wind chilled here in
Where's that at?
Wyoming, I guess.
40?
It's cold. Or Wisconsin, I'm not sure. Hey, from Georgia. Hey, Judy.
Hello.
Hello from Colorado. Hey, Loretta. Gonna have ice here in Georgia where I live. Jenny, we was supposed to have been above the ice in the snow zone, and now I think it's shifted.
We're in the ice zone.
So we're in the ice.
The last I seen was in the ice zone. It may have changed since we've been on here.
We're in the everything zone. We're gonna get a little of everything, I said. The pups are great. They are wonderful.
They have laid out in the sun. They ain't many spots in the yard. They ain't been laying around in it today.
They don't care for it. I mean, they
And
don't
I
bother.
thought Oliver was hurt or something. He wouldn't even come to me. But he was just stretched out in the sun, laying down there.
Was he laying flat out?
Yeah.
He ain't coming.
And he finally wiggled his tail. I thought, oh, you're hurt. And I started going down through there with my cane so I wouldn't fall.
I fell for that one time.
And
I even went out and tried to pick him up, and he was like, if he's laying flat out, he ain't getting up for you.
And
If he's sitting up or in position, you know, he might get up sooner over if you
I
want
went
him
and
to.
checked on him, and there he was, just like his tail was wagging. I thought, well, if you're wagging your
Christine,
tail,
you know how good it is then. She loves voila.
y'all were.
He was laying out in the front yard last fall or late summer.
I remember you trying to pick him up.
And I seen him laying out there, and I hollered for him to come to the porch. He always runs the porch. You know, I told you I can't get a picture of him. And he just kind of laid there and looked at me, raised his head up and looked at me, laid back down. So I took a handful of milk bones out there, and he wouldn't get up. I thought, was he been hit by a car? And I don't see any, you know, what's the deal? So I give him a milk bone. He ate it, and I gave him one just out of reach. You know how you do. He's kind of slid over and scooted and stuck his tongue out. I thought, he can't get up. Scared me to death. I started pulling at him and trying to get him to make sure, checking his legs. He loved it. He just laid there, rolled over on his stomach.
He's one his belly rubbed.
Something moved down in the yard. He jumped up, ran, barking and yelling and hollering. I thought, you mean thing. Come running back up there, laid back down,
Getting all the sympathy.
wanting another biscuit. I did not give him another one. I took him over, laid him on the patio. I said, if you want them, get over here and eat them. He ate them. But he didn't get up then and do it. Folks, we're going to go. We've been on here all
We've
night.
eaten, talked, and wasted it.
We're going to get ready and clean up, and that's it. That's it. $16-ounce, what size can of pineapple? I use a large can.
Pineapples, yeah.
Just use as much as you need. If you got 2 or 3 small ones, dump them in there. Whatever it takes to get to the portion you want.
Well, that's what our store has. It was closed.
I'm going to say this. I know I hate when people tell me this because I usually can figure a way. But you really can't mess this up. If you get some flour in there, you get some sugar in there, you get your pineapples in there with the juice, stir it up good, you really can't mess it up.
Put your cheese and your cracker butter.
Cheese and crackers and butter on top. You really can't mess up a pineapple casserole. It's just, I mean, no matter how, I've seen people stir cheese in it, not put it on top. It looked like it turned out okay. So, I don't think you can really mess up pineapple casserole. But I have seen different people making it on here, different content creators. They all make it a little different, but some of them take a lot of trouble with it. And I'm like, oh, I can make it quicker than that. And it's just as good. I mean, I've made it every way. I've made it the hard way. I've made it the easy way. And trust me, it tastes the same.
Yeah.
All right, Mama, if you got anything you want to add tonight?
No, I've got a full belly. I think I could go take a nap.
But we're not supposed to get snow tomorrow. we're not supposed to have anything tomorrow, so Lord willing, we'll have internet. We'll be here tomorrow night.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
And we'll talk some more about the weather. I'm sure they'll change it again before
They change it every 30 minutes.
Saturday.
Seems like.
So we're supposed to get ours in the morning on Saturday morning. May wake up with it, may not. So it may come later. But the thing I seen today, it was starting early in the morning. So whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Ma?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Say good night, Mama.
Good night, Mama. God bless you all. Have a wonderful night and a safe night. And bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.